Welcome back to the Sophia D Radio Show. Shout out to Lynn's of Adam Studios for always allowing us to have our interviews here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Check him out, book him, keep him busy, whatever you need to do so he can be tired one day, okay? Get your Sophia D Radio shirts for $25. We would love your support. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for the comments. And don't forget, subscribe to the Sophia D Radio Show. Okay, the church announcements are over. I am so excited to have my big brother, and I think he is older than me by a few months.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. We're still 25 at heart. To the one and only, this is not going to be the last time.
Nah, not at all.
The one and only WordPlay Luck. Lord have mercy in this new album.
It's like that?
It's like that. I be listening to it while I be getting my little workout and my little black sweat on in the gym.
What it's for. That motivation.
And then I be rapping. Like, I rap so proper. It's horrible. I need love because they need love. I'm just saying. Okay? You know, I had to put my lyrics down. My little 2 cents. Okay.
That's a good remix.
I know, right? Rapping is not in my field, and I believe it right now.
Oh, man.
How are you?
I'm good.
You've been busy?
Real busy.
You've been creative? I think the last time we had you on the show, I think you just started doing photography.
Nah.
Was that
I didn't even pick up the camera yet.
You lying.
This was,
I think you lying.
Nah, I picked up the camera in 2020.
Oh, yeah, he telling the truth.
Needed was 19.
Yeah, he telling the truth.
Yeah. I had to make sure these dates, you know what I'm saying? Being in these fields, you know, you gotta have your dates right, you know. You gotta have them top that time
okay.
right.
Don't call me out. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Sis, you do amazing.
When we get done, I might have to give him an elbow. Let's talk about the trap photo shoot you did.
Oh yeah, man! Shout out to everybody who came out.
How was that?
It was dope. It just started off honestly as a joke, you know, kind of just trolling a little bit, you know, because you know some people had a certain disposition about it. So I'm just like, man, this is cool to me. This is something I could talk about, 20 years later, like, bro.
I guess if you take owner's emotions out of it. Because he did that for the wrong reason.
Oh, no, it definitely was petty.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely was petty.
But if you're artistic and you have a creative mindset, that is a great way to show your artistic and creativity side.
I just, like I said, I just thought it was dope. And, like, what really made me want to do it was, like, the conversations me and my mom had.
Yeah.
You know, because she called me and she was like, yo, what is this? You know, so,
Mama Pearl.
Yeah, my mom's a preacher, her and my dad. So, just talking about it with her and, like, what we started, like, getting into the deep conversation, I was just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's make this, because once you do something like that, it starts the conversation. Yeah. So, and then we get to explain.
Your mama killed that photo shoot.
Yeah, shout out to my mom, man.
Okay.
With the pink pastoral robe.
Yes.
She came out there and killed it.
She is the only one that can pull that off.
Yeah, nobody else can do that for her.
And then Doc and
Cam.
Yeah, Cam came out.
Yeah, Doc Cam came out. You know what I'm saying? Had a few other people came out. Just shout out to everybody. You know, Adam Black was there, man. Shout out my big bro Mo.
Yeah, Mo, I saw Mo.
There, you know what I'm saying?
I said, well, please separate Calvin and Mo ASAP.
Listen, man. Hey, just for anybody that didn't know either, they was dressed like twins.
Yes, they were.
I said, y'all got to get a picture, you know. But that's what goats do, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
So let's talk about your new album. God, congratulations.
Thank you.
How did you feel about starting your new project, Some Days Are Lucky, and talk about this nomination for Album of the Year?
Well, the Album of the Year thing, that would just be putting that out there.
Okay.
You know, it's not a nomination or anything. But if we
it's a nomination.
If we did have an award show, I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, in that nomination.
Vote.
You know, me, you know, Chemo, you know, my boy Play. You know, it's a lot of records out here that should be in that nomination. You know, For Your Vibes Only, all that. But honestly, I did not know I was making a project.
Really?
Did not know I was making a project. Days on 85.
Shout out to Days.
Shout out to Days on 85.
Yes. Sharon, he say I don't like him. He say I say he a nobody.
That's just that's not possible. You know,
right.
You can't talk about music around here without knowing him.
I love you, Days.
Mentioning him. But nah, it was, you know, me and Rome been doing music for 10 plus years together, you know. So how it started was just him sending me records and just say, hey man, just rap to this. Give me a 16, give me a 24. Yo, can you add 8 more to this? And I'm thinking that I'm just working with him. Like, I'm like, okay, we collabing on something, you know? So I'm just doing my verses. You know, I have the luxury of recording at my house. So, you know, I was just doing my verses and sending it to him and forgetting about it. Because that's my bro. Like, whenever he use them, he use them. So next thing you know, fast forward, you know, a couple months later, it's my birthday. You know, I'm thinking it's a project for him. You know, so I get there, I'm super hyped. Days on 85 project, hell yeah, I'm here. So I get to the studio where we had it at Speak Life, and you know, I walk in. Me and Ron in the same circle, so the same people that be, you know, supporting him, supporting me. So it was the perfect. It was like everything was perfect to keep me in the dark with this. You know, and I was just like, I was seeing everybody. I'm like, oh, you know, this is my first time really coming outside and stuff like that. And I'm seeing everybody, it's love, you know what I'm saying? You got Adam Black over here, you got Chemo over here, you got my boy James, you know, plus my close homies, like my day ones, Ben, Pooh. You know, so I'm like, yo, this, okay, cool. And then he did his opener. And then he said, well, we're really not here for my listening session, we're here for Wordplay Love.
I love it.
So
I love it.
You know, and it was just like an out of body experience. You know, I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. Just the love in the room. It was.
You know, I was a little bit in my feelings. I said, I didn't get that invite at all. Days on.
I'm glad you said that. For everybody that didn't get an invite, really, I didn't know anything, so it wasn't me. But it was more so that everybody that was involved with the record.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm involved in this record too.
You are.
With this interview. But hold on, this gives me
and that's
more.
Why you invited to the next thing.
This gives me more fire to get on Days on 85. You hear what I'm saying? You just keep setting yourself up, boo.
Love you, Days. But nah, it was like a real just intimate, because like I said, you know, too, we was just trying to make sure that, you know, safety and stuff like that. Just making sure that it was more intimate.
But I knew that you enjoyed that surprise, because I know you.
Yeah, I don't get stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm a
and I know that.
God, I don't like all that spotlight on me,
you're so humble. Yeah, no, and congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So we gonna do this in order, I think.
Okay, let's go.
Luck 2018. Good Luck 2019.
There we go.
Okay.
See, you got your timeline right.
No Luck Needed 2021.
No.
That's wrong?
No Luck Needed was 2019.
Well, when was Good Luck?
Good Luck was, I didn't do a double. I usually do an album a year. I think Good Luck was 2018. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember.
I'm just going by what Spotify said.
Oh, that's what Spotify said? That might have been the time. I don't. Hey, well, Spotify knows more than me.
Spotify might be wrong too. I don't know.
Spotify might be on some, I don't know, unless I might have re-uploaded it or something. I don't know.
I don't know. But I feel like we're on the right track with the album titles, right?
Yeah, okay. Definitely.
Some days are lucky. So my question to you is, how significant is it for you to always have luck in the title of your albums?
It's just, you know, something that I like to do, you know, just a play on words, no pun intended.
Yeah.
But, because it's me.
Yeah.
So I am. That's how everybody know me, you know. Yeah. So it's just like I like to keep, it's like Lil Wayne do Carter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that instead of just making it always like Luck 2, Luck 3, let's figure out so many different ways to include luck in the title. So.
I love it. Do you write differently now that you're a father?
100%. You know, especially since I got a little boy.
Yes.
You know, I just want to make sure that, you know, what I'm saying when he's able to understand, you know, what I'm saying is something that could be beneficial to him, you know. And every record's not like that. You know me. I'm versatile, so I do things. But I want to make sure that the bulk of my writing, the bulk of my music is something that could be beneficial to him, you know, in his journey.
Yeah. So. Does your son help push that creativity in you?
Oh yeah. Just pushing myself to that extra mile, you know, where I might just like, okay, yeah, I think this is good enough, and then it's like, nah, it could be better. You know what I'm saying? Because I always think about just, I never want to be a hypocrite in his eyes, so I don't want him just to be mediocre. Like, if you're gonna do it, you know, do it 100% to the best of your ability. You know, and if this is your best, then you be proud of it, you know. So I just try to practice what I preach way more now since having a kid.
I know we've had these conversations, you know, here and there, but your son is always your model, camera ready.
Oh yeah, he love the camera now. You know, he see the camera now. He cheese. You know, but then you know after the one, he like, okay, Dad, I gave you one. Now I'm about to go. He don't want to take no more pictures after that one. He said, cause I know you want it, Daddy. So, but yeah, he's really turning into a character right now. He's starting to have that individuality about him. So.
Personality coming out.
Yeah, it's just
talking about the album. Some Days Are Lucky. We've had this conversation about what is the favorite song. So. Right. I love Love and Luxury, and I told you why I enjoy it, because I really felt like it hit home. Just some things that I had to go through as a young girl to my adulthood. How relevant is it today? Because I think a lot of people can fit into that one song.
Oh yeah, now I wrote it for the present time that we're in right now. One thing, like I said, I'm still to this day, but I'm a mama's boy. Yeah. You know, so I was around my mom a lot in my adolescent years. You know, so I was around a lot of women and stuff like that. So I always know how to talk to women. I'm comfortable around women because I've always been, in those circles. So I think with that, a lot of women kind of feel comfortable to talk to me, and like you will hear so many of the similar conversations, like when you talking about things, and like these are girls that are really like, you'll be surprised, some of the girls that you look at in the city like, she's bad. They're so self-conscious about certain things. Even with me being a photographer now, I start just picking up on certain things. So when I wrote the record, it's just like I was speaking from a place of just like, you might see this girl thinking that she's, America's Next Top Model. Yeah. But on her inside, she doesn't feel that she's even amount to what we, where the outside world might praise her at. Yeah. Because there's something on the inside, and maybe that's the reason why she does so much to try to look like this on the outside. But, so I just try to tap into that, and then shout out Every Second, what I'm saying? He came with Hook of the Year. I definitely feel like that's the Hook of the Year. Yeah. And it just, it was the cherry on top. It definitely was impactful.
I want to talk about the woman who is the America's Next Top Model, and that's your wife, inside and out.
Oh yeah, man! Shout out my baby, man.
She was a part of this project. Your son was a part of the project. How significant was it for them to be a part of the project?
Well, like I said again, like I didn't know who was a part. I didn't know anything about this project until the listening session, right? And she was in on the secret.
Wait a minute, hold on. It's your last song on the project.
Yeah, Marble Floors.
Yeah, you didn't know she was a part.
I didn't, I don't think you understand. I didn't know I was making a project. This was a surprise project. I was just writing verses. Dang. I did not know that this project was happening. Days is a mad scientist. I didn't know.
You bad, Dave.
All I knew that I was writing verses. I did not know I was making an album. You know what I'm saying? I did not know anything about nothing. All I knew was that I was writing verses and sending it back to him and going about my day.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know. It's a crazy, cause the whole thing is an artist listening to his project for the first time.
Yes.
That was the experience that I got to experience, and I don't think that's never been done before, if I'm correct.
I don't think
not so. To that type of magnitude. Just listen to it. It's a very risky thing too.
Yeah, if you don't plan it right.
That's why I look at Days as, you know what I'm saying, to be able to, you know what, he's gonna love this.
He always got something in that head.
So I didn't know anything, but hearing my, you know, the first record, Pearl Son, my son is at the beginning of it. He won't let me record until he got to get his flow out, you know. So when I started that particular song, when he sent it to me, you know, he pointing to the headphones. So he put the headphones on, and when I'm getting my levels right, and I'm like, yeah. So he you know, so while I'm getting my levels right. Yeah. And really I just left it in there. Yeah. I didn't do it for that reason, to have him on it. I just left that part in there, you know, just to send the wrong, just to like, hey, what you think about it? And he kept it. So it was
come through days. All right, I give you a little bit of slack.
Yeah, and then having my wife on at the end of it, you know, just as a man, you know what I'm saying, being a husband, a provider, and all that, you know, sometimes you have, you know, days where you just like, you know, am I doing what I need to do, you know, to support my family, to support my wife and stuff. So just hearing that confirmation from her that I'm doing a good job, that she's proud of me, and she, you know, she's happy, you know, with what I'm doing, you know, even with our good days and bad days, you know, it feels good as a man to know that you're doing that. So, you know, hearing that, I was crying and everything too. I couldn't.
Oh, absolutely.
It was very emotional for me too, just to hear all that, because you know we all go through things.
Yes, we do.
So,
yes, we
do.
But
it was definitely just dope having them on there. You know, my son got a credit before he even could talk all the way. So,
but that's what we're supposed to be doing.
100%.
That's what we're supposed to be doing.
100%.
What makes this project so unique to your other projects?
Because I didn't know I was making it. Nah, this was the first time. This is the first time I ever did a project with production, like from scratch. You know, I've always been a find a beat, buy a beat, right to the beat. Don't never do nothing else to it, you know, and then move on. Yeah. But this time, you know, I got to have different instrumentation and stuff to it, like use my voice as an instrument, you know what I'm saying, and building the music around my voice, you know, and I feel like that's what I've always been missing. You know, I know my talents as a writer, as a rapper, but I never really had that full package. So, like I said, shout out to Days and Winter 97, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, and everybody that contributed down to a random ad lib that this person did, you know what I'm saying. Shout out, you know, Chemo, he over here in the corner, so you know I focus on him because that's my brother. I love that nigga. But you know, he's on the project, you know what I'm saying, and just having him on that just made that particular record dope, because in that particular song, you know what I'm saying, what I was talking about. I could hear me and Chemo like, look, why you do that? I'm gonna fight with you, but you on some bull. You know what I mean? So like, it just made it very personal to me. You know what I'm saying? Like to have somebody that I'm like, bro, I know he'll go to bat for me, but he probably gonna cuss me out for the foolery. You know? So it's and that's a real one too. You know, but
well, I hear a Tiny Desk performance coming on. I'm gonna go ahead and speak that into existence too. Dreamville. J. Cole, I'm gonna do it every time. I'm gonna do it.
To speak that
every interview.
You better call me too. Don't play with me.
Listen,
do not play with me.
You know Tony gonna be crying. Trying to get in the building.
I might be starstruck too. I just want to sit in the corner.
And bring Anthony Supreme too, okay? Shoot, don't make me let Ari. Okay, see now I'm being petty. Bring them all. We got enough room in the Lens of Adam studio. Shh. How can people follow you on social media? Wait a minute, not follow. How can people book you?
Can book me.
We need this guy to be booked and busy. Let's go.
All social media sites I'm on, except like Snapchat. Wordplay_luck. And Instagram. A lot of people follow me. A lot of people know me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to get back in the groove and shout myself out again and stuff. But I'm on all streaming platforms. Just whatever platform that you use for your streaming services. Type in Wordplay Luck. Get lost in my catalog. If you want to book me, you know, you can book me through my social media sites. Just DM me. I'm available. I'm getting more busy now, so I will have a more professional way of booking me. So just stay tuned to that. But right now, you can DM me on all my social media sites. Yeah.
I'm going to let you take it away with Love and Luxury. Go ahead. Wordplay. Let's go.
It's your boy Wordplay Luck, man. We back outside. Shout out to this beautiful platform I'm on with my sis. And here's Love and Luxury. You dig?
Listen, I'm just trying to be in the music video.
Come on now.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Just have me in the backseat drinking tea or something. I don't know.
I give love cause we need love. Ladies say they want the money but they need hugs. She saw her daddy beat her mama, she don't see love. And she attracted to the thugs with the mean mugs. She on her back when she said she wanna feel love. I told her love is way more than the physical. But if you buy her a Louis, she'll let you hit it too. So what a nigga gon' do? Probably buy her a Louis bag and put some cash up in it too. But I wish she had another view on how she see herself when she looking in the mirror. She bought a Benz, but in that Benz she insecure. Niggas intimidated when they be near. Other women be fearing her, but they only seeing the outside, not the interior. She camouflaged the pain in her eyes with Gucci frames, wishing that her reality changed. Now she complain.
I don't text you quick enough, but I pull up in a drop top Benz when I pick you up. I'll make you feel the love. Yeah, I'll be there when you hear me up. I like your heels high, wrist froze, both sides your good side when you pose. Get into the bag, get into the bird. Very lonely with LV on your purse. All that design on you stitched up. Got that new body, now you stitched up. Feel like hydraulics when you lift up. Your Versace, Gucci, Prada, you cannot just pick one. Them Balmain jeans on you sitting up. That Burberry on you sitting up. Yeah, them Tiffany's on you sitting up.
Times you got your heart broken. How many niggas play with your love but you gave them tokens? You bought a BBL cause you tryna get noticed. Cause only girls with the fat asses getting chosen. You meet a nigga and he only want one thing when you see a nigga. And you give it to him cause you feel you need a nigga. He said he take care of the baby, you believe the nigga. And now he leaving down. She don't know the definition of that real love. Baby in her stomach now, she conceals love. The baby kicked the only time she say she felt love. A broken heart, damaged mind, you need to heal love. She say men only fuck, they don't make love. She wanna numb all the hurt, so she take drugs. She hate her life, so like her face, she try to make up another reality with less strain. Now she complain cause
I don't text you quick enough, but I pull up in a drop top Benz when I pick you up. I'll make you feel the love. Yeah, I'll be there when you hear me up. I like your heels high, wrist froze, both sides your good side when you pose. Get into the bag, get into the bird. Very lonely with LV on your purse. All that design on you stitched up. Got that new body, now you stitched up. Feel like hydraulics when you lift up. Your Versace, Gucci, Prada, you cannot just pick one. Them Balmain jeans on you sitting up. That Burberry on you sitting up. Yeah, them Tiffany's on you sitting up.
Your heart broken. How many times you got your heart broken? How many niggas play with your love? How many niggas play with your love?
So this nigga really think he about to be out here playing me like I don't deserve to find the shit in life? I get whatever the fuck I want. I ain't one of them bitches you just fuck for fun, motherfucker. I get what I want, when I want it, how I want it. Stop motherfucking playing with me, boy.